ちは。私の名前はヤビザーン。なぜにしかなくします。役は日本の教授。私は愛して高橋みなみ。And we're gonna try. There has been recent hostile activity by the United States of America towards Japan and the Japanese. Now, Japan and the Japanese, they haven't been actively servicing the Japanese language in the United States for 20 years. However, the United States of America was harassing and bullying the Japanese in Japan. So it is understandable why them Japs ain't teaching you nothing now. I can already see why. These Americans were instead killing a Japanese professor, constantly grabbing him from behind. I mean, strangling him to death, poisoning him over 10 times, and now they're holding me hostage in American territory. I call it my Takashi Minami because they're not going to let me meet Takashi Minami or see the Japanese so I can actually get an antidote for these American poisons in a Japanese hospital. I don't know what else to tell you, but I'm not going to sit here and get terrorized by Americans for interacting with Japan, the Japanese, or the Asian media. They went literally hard down on kill mode after me, simply for talking about Takashi Minami. That's the end of the story. They were harassing me. They were going out hate speech every other day, practically every day. And they just would never stop talking. They were using their mouths as weapons. My older brother uttered words into aggressive, hostile, defamatory, suicidal remarks towards the Japanese professor. Staring the Japanese professor from behind. The mother stood there and watched me die. She is lying. She is lying to everyone so that I would not get a financial compensation for the harassment. She poisoned me with a lethal paradox agent and lied over 20 times in order to do so. In order to do so. Just so I wouldn't talk about Takashi Minami or study Japanese. They had a problem with me studying Japanese. They got more and more aggressive every day towards my Japanese studies, attempting to try to force me to stop studying Japanese in my own room. Eventually, she preyed on the fact that she was a female to lie over 20 times to administer lethal paradox agent to the Japanese president. And now, she's lying to over 3 police officers regarding poisoning me, holding me hostage, and practically getting me killed. The United States of America wasn't allowing anyone to interact with Japan or Japanese women or Japanese media. They were instilling fear in me. The Americans and the United States of America have been extremely hostile towards Japan and the Japanese after Donald J. Trump reached the presidential seat of the United States of America. The Americans are extremely aggressive and actively on kill mode, running around but they didn't want anyone to say that they were doing so. They're not going to allow anyone to say that the United States of America was harassing people for interacting with Japan and Japanese media. They would not leave people alone and let people interact with Japan or Japanese media. The Americans are hostile. They kept trying to kill me. And they have me hostage. Towards Japan and Japanese and Takahashi Tsunami, they have to financially compensate for. That's the end of the story.